the Divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Dolphins and the Ravens, and it's coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the home of the Ravens. Sold out M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland. Coming up, Divisional round Saturday, we've got an AFC battle on tap, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Baltimore Ravens. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility.
Jason Sanders set to kick off into a little left-to-right wind, kind of in our face. And Wallace might have a shot at a return here. No. He will take the 25, so out comes Lamar Jackson. See what their running game is like. I feel like it's Gus Edwards, but I'm not entirely certain. Passing yardage in the sim, not very high. But the rushing yardage will be the concern today. It's always a struggle to contain Lamar, especially when you have the defensive line like we do. In motion, and it's a little touch pass on the first play of the game. Rashad Bateman gaining 3 yards, and there we go. Williams and Phillips, they've been out all year. Jerome Baker, but Jalen Waddle in practice. That's the big loss. It's Gus Edwards in the backfield right now. And on the run, it is Edwards, and he'll get a first down. Hauled down eventually by Deshaun Elliott after a gain of 11. Have to find a way to make them uncomfortable, and I just don't know if it's something we can do. There's Justice Hill. He goes backwards. And guess who it was again, man? Andrew Van Ginkel. He is an early star for this team. Did everything against the Steelers. Another run. Still no passes. They're going to have to pass. On 3rd down and 12 as Gus Edwards not going much anywhere. 3-man front will send a linebacker on the blitz. Lamar back to pass. He'll fire, and he's got an open Odell Beckham Jr. What a throw by Lamar. OBJ to the 40-yard line. That's a confident throw for his first pass of the game. Play action, Lamar over the middle, and that's dropped. David Long Jr. was in the vicinity. I don't think he was the one that got in there and got a hit on the intended receiver. Lamar brings Isaiah Likely across the formation. Lamar to throw, and wow, what a catch. He brought Rashad Bateman over as well, and he's the one that makes the catch. 3rd down and inches. Already got a problem there. And a run. It is Lamar, and he's going to go backwards. Byron Jones. Or sorry, Brandon Jones. And they're going to go for it. No hesitation. They are going for it on 4th and 4, even though they got Justin Tucker, and that's going to be a good decision. It's a catch for Zay Flowers down to the 17. The confidence in which Baltimore is playing right now is absolutely terrifying. Like, a call like that just says we're better than you and we know it. Lamar to throw. Broke it up. No design Lamar runs yet. Figure we can't be too far away. And that's a quick throw. Holland is nowhere close. Isaiah Likely, 2nd, 3rd, and inches of this opening Baltimore drive.
Really confident too,
Made a nice play on the first one, then they went for it on 4th down anyway.
And they're being very successful right now.
Quick throw to the end zone. It's picked off. Jalen Ramsey at the goal line. The only problem is we're pinned back at our own 1. But a 5.5 minute opening drive for the Ravens. No points as Lamar was going for Isaiah Likely. And Ramsey, who was in coverage on Beckham, the one that makes the play, and that brings out Tua. 20 yards shy of 4,000 yards in the simulation. We threw a bunch of picks with him in the opening wild card round. Try and limit those today. A yard and a half away from our own end zone is Raheem Mostert. Dude, at least, okay, Mostert's to the sideline. He got injured 3 times in the simulation. That was the first play we ever ran with him since we started this franchise. Jesus. 2nd and 6. We run again. It is A-Chain, and not much. Probably going to have to throw for this. Mostert can return. A-Chain is to the point where he's almost the better back anyway. 3rd and 6. Still got to be careful not to take a safety. That's to the outside, and Mostert back in the game. Just enough for a first down of the 12.
It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
Marcus Williams brings him down. 12-yard line. Tua going to dump that off. The tight end, Smythe, will pick up 5 yards. I feel like maybe I don't know how many picks we have in the first round here after year 1, but using a pick on a tight end might not be a bad thing, but this is Smythe. He's got a nice gain. 2 catches for Smythe already. It took us a while to find him in the divisional round. 2 catches for 33 yards, and with that safety blitzing, this is just too much to pass up. We'll go to Wilson, to the sideline. Toe tap, dropped it. Well, that's unfortunate. Nice ball from Tua, but off the hands of Wilson. Mostert to the outside. He's got blocks. Raheem Mostert trying to get shifty, still going to the 31. 2 carries for Mostert, almost 30 yards already. Well, no Jalen Waddle today, but we do still have Tyreek Hill. We're going to try and find him here. No, we got to go to the sideline. We're lucky that's not picked off by Marlon Humphrey. One of the few times you'll see the AI play that well. 2nd down, Mostert again, and they left Patrick Queen unblocked. Tried to buy some time. Nothing happening. I don't know if this play is quite ideal, but I suppose we'll give her a go. Tua going to roll out. Try to find Mostert. A long field goal attempt upcoming from Jason Sanders. 10 plays by the Dolphins, but we have to settle for a long field goal from Sanders. It is good. So 3-0 Dolphins. The only problem, we just got marched down on by the Baltimore Ravens on their opening drive. They just couldn't punch it in. First time we made a play was the interception of the goal line. Everything else was pretty much right in our face. So bring Lamar back out. They start from the 25. See how aggressive they want to be. I see Flowers in press coverage is a little bit concerning. Quick throw and knocked away, incomplete. Ramsey in on Odell Beckham Jr. again.
some points of their own.
Ramsey on Odell again. Lamar to throw, and it is caught by Odell. Ramsey was playing off to begin with, and a little bit more towards the sideline, so the fact that that was the route, certainly not helping us out much. Quick throw, a completed pass for no gain. On the drag right on the goal line. Second catch for Zay Flowers, but not much going on there. Lamar back to pass, and a little bit of a miscommunication there, I'd imagine. So make it third down. Got to use through Bradley Chubb on this drive. Lamar to pass. Nice route. They're going to call pass interference on Xavier Howard. Automatic first down to our 45-yard line. I'm fairly certain this is probably a good call here. Yeah, we got there a touch early. Not much. Nearly timed to perfection. Not quite. Lamar to throw again. It's the same route. This time it's complete. Howard right there. Couldn't break that pass up. Another Baltimore first down. Gained 13 yards. And Wilkins now. Gus Edwards taken down by Andrew Van Ginkel. Wilkins got free on the edge. It was a nice cut by Edwards just to gain a yard on the play. Edwards again. This time, first down, Gus Edwards. Everyone out of reach of Gus. Down to the 11. Handoff, Gus Edwards. Hit hard by Bradley Chubb. Almost entirely through this first quarter. Dolphins have had the ball once. Lamar on the run. Bradley Chubb can't get there. It'll be a touchdown for the Ravens. Lamar Jackson rolling out. Once Bradley Chubb wasn't going to get him, that was all she wrote. I'm getting drowned out. What do you mean? That fucked something up. Oh, I'm losing. I mean, I'm losing now. We weren't losing. It was close. You would show up right when we allow the go-ahead touchdown. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Berrios. We'll bring it out. Why not? Ooh, Braxton Berrios. Nice return. To the 31-yard line. Couldn't really break it. All right, watch the safety over there. Might shuck it down in Tyreek Hill's direction. He's covered over the middle. We got to go out wide. And Mostert only gained a yard. There's some funny things in there, and there's some nice accomplishments from our year. Mostert on the run. Spun out of a tackle. Patrick Queen came up and made a play on Mostert's fourth carry. Third down and 4. I like that route Robbie Chosen's on. Looking for Chosen. To the sideline. He's got it. There's some good ones. That's early on in the video, I believe. Yeah. That was always fun. early stages of Madden as Patrick Queen makes another nice play, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter. But the Miami Dolphins driving, trying to go ahead on the Ravens again. 3 possessions in that first quarter. It's almost like a real football game.
It's on to halftime in this AFC Divisional round matchup as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, this is the second of 4 games this weekend as we narrow the field down to the 4 teams who will meet in the league championship games next Sunday. We'll get back out to you guys in just a moment. But first, let's take a look ahead to tomorrow's other divisional round games in the AFC. And it looks like a good one, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts doing battle with the Kansas City Chiefs. It was Raheem Mostert, the veteran, who did some damage in that first half. He wound up...
Dolphins get the ball to start the second half. Yeah, we're getting killed in yardage because we've really only had maybe 3 offensive drives. We had a 1-play drive that resulted in a Raheem Mostert touchdown, a kickoff return for a touchdown. We have not had the football much in the hands of Tua Tagovailoa. A handoff, Mostert speared down Patrick Queen. Now see, Pat, that might be the rudest one yet. I don't know.
This team with the football, they were very confident coming in.
Tua on play action. We're going to swing that out wide to Mostert. Made a move. First down, Dolphins. 8 of 14 now for Tua, 99 yards. What made that Mostert breakout run so interesting is because nothing else has really been able to happen on the run. Not anything crazy anyway. He's got 80 yards, about half of it came on one play. Tua back to throw over the middle, open. Wilson's got it past midfield. So we score a touchdown here. I'm wondering if we foresee issue. Do we go for 2? Gain control of this game. Tua somehow got sacked there. That was really bizarre. I'm fairly certain my arm was coming forward here. Hitting the button, it's like, yeah, you'd like to have that ball thrown, but then the animation takes over, and yeah. Second and 15. Behind the sticks, not good. Tua on the run. Will slide, or at least try to slide. Hold down at the 42-yard line. Out of field goal range. Might be 4-down territory for us here. Tua had to try and scramble, and it's Madubuike again. Well, that takes any decision out of it.
The Dolphins will send out the punter now as he'll kick it away for the second time.
And not going to quite be the best punt of our lives. That'll be a touchback. That wind took it a little bit. Well, Baltimore with the football. Down only 1. And if not for Jalen Ramsey, this is a flag for some reason. Was fairly certain the ball bounced off his head, and then there was contact made, but I guess I could be wrong. Also, it's the weird animation that forces him to duck his head and headbutt the ball. Okay.
It's the call there. Always, obviously, Charles, such a subjective
automatic
call.
first down.
Well, from where we're standing right now, I think the officials are tightening things up here in the second half. Maybe a defender gets away.
Gus Edwards on the run. Nice gain of 6. Following the Darts World Championship, that takes me back to Summers at the golf course. Our head pro is always watching the Chess World Championships. Handoff Edwards. Gonna pick up a first down. His 11th carry, 115 yards on the ground for Gus Edwards. Edwards again, trying to go to the outside. Jalen Ramsey says no. Not sure what I'd rather the Ravens do, run it or chuck it downfield. Lamar's in the zone. Another handoff Edwards and another nice play. Jalen Ramsey, he's been the guy today. 2 interceptions. Almost had a pick 6, if not being ran down by Lamar Jackson. Throwing over the middle, a nice route by Beckham. First down, Ravens. Oh, I have absolutely no idea what's going on in chess. Whatever. I just never learned. Have quite literally no idea. Edwards on the run. It's a nice run. Breaking tackles. Gus Edwards to the 11-yard line. I did not expect it to be Gus Edwards running all over us today. Empty backfield for Jackson on first down from the 10-yard line. A nice route, and I don't know who was over there in coverage, but they just got lost. Just kept on running. Justice Hill in the end zone. And now the Ravens will go for 2 for a 7-point lead. Lamar, quick throw, and it's good. Zay Flowers. Well, our offense has to get going again. Can't avoid any hiccups. Or Braxton Berrios could just take it back. Not this time. Stopped at the 24. I mean, I feel like we got to put the ball in the hand of Tua. It's a nice throw. Tyreek Hill. Speared down back there by Kyle Hamilton. The running game just isn't getting us much. Mostert. Gonna barely pick up that first down. 10 carries, 83 yards. You know, it looks like we're having a good day, but again, majority of that came on one play. Tua dropping back, has time, fires it up for Tyreek Hill. Makes one man miss before Patrick Queen makes a nice tackle. No Jalen Waddle. Injured in practice. Tua throws. It's Croft. His first catch. I didn't even realize that was him in the game. Second down and 5. Marcus Williams makes a nice tackle. Handoff. Mostert and Jones making a nice play. Good block shed there. A third down and 5 screen is probably a terrible idea, but I'm going to give it a go. And it is a terrible idea, as Mostert got hung up. Well, we take the points. Jason Sanders. It's up and good, but there's a flag down. Uh-oh. Wow. Well, Dolphins get bailed out on that. You do not see the AI do that very often. Thrown over the middle, Wilson. First and goal to the 2. Second catch for Wilson. Tua on the run. We're gonna get hit. We're gonna get sacked. We're probably lucky that we did, because I almost threw that into at least double coverage. Might have even been triple. Tua back to pass. They got Hill covered off. Hill coming across. Back in the end zone. Oh, he got the feet down. Tyreek Hill with a highlight reel play.
And the Dolphins are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
This offensive line is not this team's strength, but they did a very nice job giving Tua the time to let Tyreek Hill come across the middle of the field. And now to tie the game with 3 minutes, 2 seconds. Oh.
And it counts for a touchdown. And he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point.
Well, that happened. Better hope we don't lose by 1.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
Wallace certainly takes a knee here. Well, now we're in the spot that the Ravens were the majority of this third quarter. Imagine doing a Cardi. He had that one bad game. I feel like we can't drag Joshua Cardi like that. I mean, dude had a 66-yarder for us. Missed tackle by Van Ginkel, and today's defensive MVP, Jalen Ramsey, going to be the one to haul down Gus Edwards as we are nearing the fourth quarter here. And play action. Oh, my God. Wide open is Isaiah Likely, but the ball's on the ground. And apparently the Ravens have it. Whoa. We'll see if this stands. There will be no review. Dolphins with the football, and now Mostert to the outside. Raheem Mostert, still more space. And that'll put Raheem Mostert over 100 yards rushing. And a massive opportunity for the Dolphins here. Tyreek Hill back of the end zone. The speed. He's got it. What a throw from Tua, and what a catch, Tyreek Hill. Number 5 is out here doing work for us, but I think this is getting reviewed.
The extra point. Remember, all touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the replay official.
This is not going to help us determine.
Taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously
quick review, and it's gonna stand, I believe. Yep. So for the 2-point conversion to lead by 7, Mostert. Oh, they stopped him. What pursuit by Patrick Queen.
Just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches, and the 2-point attempt is turned aside.
Yeah, if only I hadn't missed that kick earlier, eh?
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Sanders boots it. But that's one hell of a swing in this game regardless. Baltimore was going to have the ball in our territory. But a huge fumble forced on Isaiah Likely. We're getting killed in total yards. Doing more with less today. Gus Edwards. Nice tackle, Andrew Van Ginkel. Figured it'd be a fight here. All right, everyone's good. Oh, Jesus. Wide open, Nelson Aguilar, and I don't think we're catching him. Who the hell was supposed to be on Aguilar?
73 yards. And the Ravens have answered back with a third-quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead.
Was it Xavier Howard again?
They erased that deficit pretty quickly, did they not? A 2-play drive.
And now Baltimore's going to go for 2. Who was this over here? Uh-huh. Rough game for Xavier Howard.
That short-lived, very short-lived. 2 plays later, They're in the end zone and back out in front. We always talk about drives, don't we?
2-point conversion. Lamar on the run. Nice play, Bradley Chubb. So Baltimore leads by 1. And now it's the extra point that we missed. That is coming back to bite us. Berrios cannot get to the 25. 5 catches, 104 yards, 2 touchdowns for Tyreek Hill. Well, we had to go for the failed 2 because we missed the extra point, so it all comes down to that. Throwing and dropped by Smythe. I think we run it on 2nd down, get this to quarter number 4. Mostert to the outside. He's got a first down, I think. Yes. So we'll take this to quarter number 4. 116 yards on the ground for Mostert. We sent Matthew Boldy into a very, very dark place. 2nd and 8 to run for Mostert and Patrick Queen again, man. It's so tough to run against this team with Queen and Roquan Smith. 3rd down and 6. Oh, Jesus, completely unblocked, and that might force us out of field goal range. Odafe Owe. Game wants me to punt. We're at least going to try and line up for a 56-yarder. We can hit it. Kick is up. Kick is good. Dolphins trail by 1. Unblocked. Certainly not ideal to take a sack in that situation, but well, fair enough. We'll be here a while. We got this game to do. We got game 1 of round 2 of the Nordiques today. And I do think I am going to start the wild card series with the Marlins today. If anything, so we can get our L out of the way and I can do what I want to do to that team. And it's a jet sweep. Zay Flowers going nowhere. Blasted down by Seiler. Loss of a yard. Baltimore's first possession of quarter number 2. Bradley Chubb got free. It's a run to Gus Edwards. And back-to-back tackles by Seiler. 3rd down and 10. They got to throw it with Lamar.
This is 3rd and 10.
Over the middle, thrown, and we had 2 defenders run into each other. Odell Beckham going to be hauled down on our 40-yard line. OBJ has been the guy for the Baltimore Ravens thus far in this game. Quick throw. That's a catch. Zay Flowers. 16 throws for Lamar Jackson. Only 1 run. And that came on a scramble. Empty backfield for him here. He'll throw again. Nice catch, Isaiah Likely. I don't know. We got Ndamukong Suh in the game for the first time. Play action. Lamar picked off Jalen Ramsey. Will he be able to take it back? Probably not. Pursued by Lamar, but the second pick for Ramsey today. I think Baltimore just needs to stop throwing to 5. Mostert on the run. Nice block from Tyreek Hill. 1 play later, it's a touchdown for the Dolphins. Raheem Mostert's first touchdown of the playoffs. Take a timeout, actually. I want to try and go for 2.
And a lot of times you see teams take shots in the passing game on a quick change like this. They go right back and throw one for the end zone. Here they just called a running.
Spread them out a little bit here. Oh, I see I can't tell if that's Smith or Queen. Lurk it over there. We're going to give her a go. Raheem Mostert up the gut. Dolphins lead by 7. So give Raheem Mostert all 8 points on that trip after the interception by Jalen Ramsey. Wallace to an 8. Baltimore offense, again, moving the football, but it's the interceptions right now that are killing them. Otherwise, this game's probably 21-14, thrown into traffic, a diving catch. He's 2nd down and inches. We don't keep up the turnovers. I don't know how well this game goes. We have no offensive touchdowns. That's thrown and tipped. I think that hit the back of Van Ginkel. Throwing on 2nd and inches. It's certainly a choice. Gus Edwards is the back on 3rd down and inches. And it's a run for Lamar. Lamar Jackson with space. Up to the 42. Tough to do much about Lamar just scrambling to space. If you don't get somebody on the edge immediately, you are pretty much screwed. That one tossed up there. OBJ has got it to the 26. I thought that was overthrown. But Odell caught up to it. And we got a flag here. False start on the Ravens. I was a little worried because I did flinch a little bit, but that might just be why I did. So 1st and 15 from the 31. Lamar on the run. Wilkins is going to get him. Probably not going to get too many sacks on Lamar Jackson today, but Christian Wilkins picks one up there. 7-yard loss. So after the false start and then the sack, it is 2nd and 22, and now make it 3rd and 16. Catch for Isaiah Likely. Tackle by Van Ginkel, already his 3rd. Lamar to throw over the middle. Oh, broken up. Rashad Bateman had it. And now it'll be a long field goal try for Justin Tucker. As automatic as you get. It is up. It is good because, of course, it is. Dolphins lead by 4. Well, if not for Jalen Ramsey, this game could be out of hand early. Braxton Berrios from the goal line. On the return, we got space up the middle, and Braxton Berrios might just be gone. It's a kickoff return for a touchdown. Braxton Berrios. All right, well, our first with the Dolphins belongs to number 0, as we expected. I saw the blocks up the field. Tyreek Hill was one of them that was laying a block down for us. I didn't see the other number, but, man, that was beautiful, beautiful blocking on that one. For an 11-point lead. It is good. So we have a special teams touchdown. Well, we have a special teams play that really set up a touchdown. One play later, Raheem Mostert got in the end zone. And then now a kickoff return for a touchdown to go along with 2 field goals.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they
An 11-point Dolphin lead.
And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. And now Baltimore.
Ravens just feel like the better team to this point, but
and you work so hard during the regular season.
We've just made some really, really big plays as it's an option run to Lamar. It goes nowhere as Bradley Chubb is staring him in the face. His running back, probably Gus Edwards, did him no favors on that. Although, good luck, Gus, blocking Bradley Chubb. Lamar into traffic. Tipped around in there. Starting to feel like one of those games, or at least one of these quarters, where it's like, what are you doing throwing the football? I mean, there's nothing open there. There's 3 Dolphins sitting around that tight end. That's a throw. That's a catch for Isaiah Likely. Lamar over 200 yards passing already. Likely's 4th catch for 38 yards. 6:20 to go before halftime. And this is a run for Lamar. Lamar with a little bit of space breaks a tackle from David Long Jr. And Lamar's 5th rush picks up a first down to the 45. Bradley Chubb got free. Oh, he got the throw away to Odell. Bradley Chubb was coming and coming fast. But a nice throw from Lamar. He stood in there and delivered a good ball. Chubb again. That's off the hands of Ramsey. It'll be 2nd down. 5 minutes, 4 seconds before halftime in this divisional round. Quick throw, Lamar. That's a wide open Likely. A gain of 8. 18 of 28 now for Lamar. Our offense hasn't seen the field in quite some time. Although the way we're playing, that's probably a good thing, as it's Gus Edwards up the middle. Another Ravens first down, 42 yards on just 7 carries for Gus Edwards. And Lamar trying to break it out. For the moment he has, he takes a hit at the 5, 2nd and 3, gain of 7. The tackle by Ramsey. Wouldn't be surprised if they just continue to run this, but... And it is Lamar again, and Bradley Chubb meets him. 3rd and 6 from the 9-yard line. First down marker sitting right at the 2. Lamar, it's a screen. That's a problem. To the edge, 4th and inches. What will be the call for Baltimore? Lining up to take the field goal. That is kind of shocking. A chip shot from Justin Tucker, and it's good. Wow. Really thought that they would take the chance and go for that there. Tucker kicks it away. Berrios on the return. Braxton Berrios again. Stopped at the 25. Well, Tua hasn't thrown many passes today. Gonna have to if we want to advance the ball here. That's to Tyreek Hill, up for a first down to the 45-yard line. 2-minute warning's been reached. To the outside, and Devon Achane. Tua 7 of 10 for 88 yards. We just have not, we haven't had the football a lot. But out of bounds, stops the clock. Dolphins get to save their 2 remaining timeouts as that's thrown and knocked away. Marcus Williams with a good pass deflection, 3rd down and 6. Everyone kind of covered up. Oh, nearly intercepted Roquan Smith. All right, well, the Dolphins going to be forced to punt here. Aiming it toward the sideline. It will be... Ooh. So the fair catch signaled for. It bounces out at the 2-yard line. Very good aim. So, Baltimore, a minute 40. All 3 of their timeouts. Pinned back here. I don't know how aggressive they want to be. A nice run by Gus Edwards gives him a little bit of space. Miami gets the ball to start the second half. Oh, God. Oh, God. No, timeout. They switched some guys around. We're in man coverage, and the fucking defenders didn't move around with them. That was a mess. I guess it's the danger of calling man defense in this game, because sometimes the game will do that to you. Lamar back to throw. Nice play, Andrew Van Ginkel. I would not be overly shocked if they ran the football here.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on third down.
And they do, but Gus Edwards has blocks. Gus Edwards! Jalen Ramsey has to save the touchdown, but a timeout for Baltimore. That's an issue. Jackson to throw. Bradley Chubb got free. David Long couldn't get him. Lamar cut down. Timeout Ravens leaves him with 1.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1.
They are a little bit. Pin back on time. That's to the outside. Missing. Gus Edwards. Yeah, one more tackle in bounds. Gonna not quite in this half, but it should be at least 10 seconds or so off the clock. And I don't know what the idea is there with that pass. 15 seconds left on the clock. To the end zone. It's a touchdown for Odell. Rough game for Xavier Howard. Well, will they go for 2 to tie this game? Or will they say, hey, you know what? We got an entire second half left. We're just going to trust that we're going to come back. We'll see what the choice is. They go for a field goal. No reason to fake this. 2-point conversion from the 2-yard line, but Eli Apple in there, and he almost blocked it. Eli Apple almost saved his spot on this team. Tucker kicks off. I guess we're going to return this with Berrios on the off chance that we could do something here. 8 seconds, 1 timeout. I'm not really sure what we've got here. I might just arm punt this with Tua, truth be told. Into double coverage, the arm strength of Tua. Tyreek Hill down there and incomplete. That's halftime. Ravens lead by 1 as we start the fourth quarter, 34-33. First down for the Dolphins here. It is Raheem Mostert. A run of 7 on his 14th carry of the day. Might be seeing some pressure here. We might have to dump this off to Croft. Play action Tua. It will be Croft. He's got it. Called down Patrick Queen. Dolphins into Ravens territory. Screen pass did not work earlier, which means we really shouldn't try it again. But we're trying it again. We have a flag down. It might be roughing the passer. It's a huge pancake block by Jarrell Cotton, but we'll see what the call is, and it is indeed roughing the passer on Michael Pierce. Put the ball down to the 19-yard line. Wilson in motion. Oh, boy. That was supposed to be a handoff. How Tua was even able to manage to get back near the line of scrimmage is a miracle to me. He was getting bounced around like a fucking pinball. Second down and 11, a run for Mostert. Raheem Mostert's got space. Will not pick up the first down. We only need 2 yards.
kind of settle things down a little bit.
Everyone covered off. We're just going to scramble with Tua. Down to the 4.
But he will have the first down. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
No, that was some fight there from Tua. Holy hell. First down and goal. Mostert. Touchdown. Miami. So what's the decision now? I guess go for 2, eh?
Dolphins have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter.
See if we can finally get this game back.
The Dolphins will go for the 2.
Ow, for fuck's sake.
He is not going to make it. So they won't be able to move this lead up to a
Odafe Owe.
5-point ball.
It is a 5-point game still.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Wallace on the return.
And this will
There will be no return as always.
they'll begin at the 25. Baltimore about ready to go on offense.
39, 34, 11 and a half to go.
In the meetings about how big is home field advantage.
They got the fullback, Ricard, in the game. Lamar to throw into traffic. Big hit there. Xavier Howard. One of the few nice plays he's made in the game. Second down and 5. Throwing into traffic, knocked away. Not sure if that was Brandon Jones or Van Ginkel. Third down and 5. Lamar. Dropped by Zay Flowers. Miami with a real chance here to ice this game.
All I can do is just look at him with contempt on that one. As a defensive back, I'm saying, not as an announcer. Just like, really?
Tyreek Hill on the return.
Much so, because I think what happens is he just had too much time to think. He's
Try to
wide
get too
open
shifty.
now. Here comes the ball, and he doesn't concentrate and drops it.
Down at the 34.
It's a 41-yard punt, 7 on the return, and it'll be Dolphin.
Well, if that's the case, then God bless him, because Andrew Van Ginkel's been a hell of a player for us.
10 at the 34. They'll try and start this
Tua out wide, Mostert.
swung out to Mostert. Give him a gain of
Halfway to
5
the
on
first down.
completion, and that will bring up second down.
Now, that's the type of play that gives you a chance to
I don't
win.
think we can fully just
Have a guy open,
start to chew clock yet, only up 5.
check it down.
This game has a lot of time
Gain of 5.
to go poorly. A handoff for Mostert and nothing doing.
And once again, they stop him behind the line. Great job by this Ravens defense. The offense on
Third and 5.
They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This will be 3rd and 5.
Pressure over the middle. Wilson. Thought it was Robbie Chosen.
Dolphins first down by about a yard as they find a way
Pick
to
up a first down.
3rd down and 5.
There a play here where I can take a shot with Tyreek Hill.
Looking to pass.
Tua. Looking, sideline. Tyreek has it. What a catch. Little backpedal catch.
To the 30 before being taken down.
Number 10 is something else.
Gain of 25 yards.
Tua.
Off of play action. Tagovailoa.
They got, oh, Jesus. Wanted to fire it up there. They had somebody underneath that crossing route, and that was bad.
There's there to get him. Pass protection has been a problem all night.
Second down and 22. See if we can't just get this to field goal range.
They'll run the draw with
Mostert. Hauled down by Roquan Smith at the 38.
with a definite 3rd and long on the horizon.
Well, we're in field goal range, I think, so we'll just take a shot for the end zone here, I guess.
Now back to throw.
Ah, nothing there. Mostert.
Swing this out to
What the fuck happened to me?
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 30.
All that for a gain of 2. It should have been a lot more than that.
Only a gain of 2 there.
To extend the lead to 8. Jason Sanders.
Give you the short stuff and just decided to protect the sticks.
It is up and good.
I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore. Plays like that, I can clip the
Yeah, that's pretty much what happened. I didn't really, after the juke, I didn't make another input.
From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock.
Well, Baltimore up against it now.
But
Down 8 with 6 minutes to go. Need to put together a drive. But the only problem is the drives they were having and what they were having so much success doing was running the ball. Now, they still have time to do that, but I don't know if the game is going to allow that to happen. Oh, Gus Edwards breaks a tackle and picks up 3.
Able to break through that initial contact and winds up getting about 3 there. It's second down.
2nd and 7. Another handoff. Gus Edwards. Gus Edwards has space. Cut down by Deshaun Elliott. But another Ravens first down. They're going to need to pass eventually. They can't run their way down here. I think they're going to run out of time before that. The fullback, Ricard, and the tight end likely were in there. Seiler, he got autopiloted for whatever reason. Going to get a sack on Lamar Jackson, only the 2nd of the day for the Dolphins.
18 yards to go now on second down.
Lamar on the run, throwing on the run. Knocked away Jalen Ramsey in a 3rd down and 18.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is
you don't need it all back, but you have 2 downs to get this. Lamar throwing on the run. Oh, my goodness, Odell caught that. First down, Ravens. What a throw by Lamar Jackson. Near midfield, quick throw, Van Ginkel meets Isaiah Likely.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
2nd and 4. They got 3 minutes to go. They need a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. To the outside, that's Gus Edwards. Another Baltimore first down. As it shapes up, Dolphins might be headed to overtime for the 2nd time in these playoffs alone. Screen pass and off the hands of Gus Edwards. It should have been a vital sack, and yet it wasn't.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Jackson, quick throw, knocked away. Xavier Howard. A field goal doesn't really do you any good this late in the game. Just shy of the 2-minute warning. They need 10. Odell got popped by David Long. 4th down, probably going to come after the 2-minute warning, and it will. So Baltimore, if they don't pick this up, can get the ball back. But pretty much with no timeouts. Lamar, quick throw, a nice route, and incomplete. It falls down. And now Baltimore needs to keep us from getting a first down. And Patrick Queen going to be able to do that for the time being. 2nd and 12. We're just going to keep this ball on the ground, and there's Queen again. Make it back-to-back losses. I really don't want to leave them a timeout. We lead by 8. The worst thing that happens is they send us to overtime. Taking that timeout might be more valuable, and it's Mostert. Well, we're going to need a boot out of Jake Bailey into the wind. Gunners are free. Shouldn't be a return here. No. Fair caught at the 30. Ravens need 70 yards in 1 minute and 42 seconds with no timeouts remaining. With a spot in the AFC title game on the line. Lamar throws. He's got Isaiah Likely who breaks a tackle, and the Ravens are already in business. Jackson throwing to the drag. Caught Odell. Van Ginkel nearly had a nice play to knock that away, but Odell couldn't get stripped of it. Quick throw. first down, Odell Beckham. Under a minute to play. Lamar on the run into traffic, incomplete. One of our shortest games ever, assuming it ends in regulation. Lamar Jackson has a wide open Isaiah Likely. Deshaun Elliott can't make the play. And now the Ravens are an extra point away from a tie game. What will be the play call? Lamar brings an offensive lineman across. It's a handoff to Gus Edwards, and he's in. I guess on the bright side, it happened pretty quick. Dolphins still have 37 seconds. Berrios, we will take the knee. I mean, both teams stunk on 2-point conversion attempts in this game. Blitzing. A catch by Robbie Chosen. Hauled down at the 46. I was kind of shocked we caught that and had the space to do something with it. Yep, just need field goal range, which is probably about the 35-yard line. A handoff, Mostert, broken tackle, but he's still down in bounds to the 47.
Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they get it with 26 seconds to go.
I'm just looking for short completions, really. Oh, boy, this is not ideal. We are going to be on the edge of field goal range as is. We only have one more timeout. I'm not going to take the risk. We're going to go for a long one. We hit this or it's overtime. From 56 yards away. Aim this right. The kick from Sanders to win it. It's no good. It's short. How is it short? Tails never fails. Tails failed. Well, Cox. I have no idea whether I made the decision. No, I chose to kick into the wind. I wish it would tell you with wind or against wind. Right or left does nothing good in that situation. Wallace on the return. Not to the 20.
So probably should have opted for the touchback. The offense for the Ravens returns to the field.
Miami in overtime for the second time in this playoff run. Lamar on the run. Uh-oh. That's a big tackle there by Ramsey. Still have no idea why that's a thing in the game, that there's more than 15 minutes on the clock to start overtime. Not like time really ultimately matters. Oh, Lamar breaks through. He's still going. First down and already in the field goal range of Justin Tucker. Jesus, the blocks on that were elite. Davis got free. Gus Edwards to the outside. Nice play, Van Ginkel.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Oh, boy. Lamar back to pass. He has Zay Flowers. 500 yards through the air for Lamar Jackson. Everyone's manned up. Good to see. Lamar back to pass. He's got Beckham. Inside the 15 to the 13. Not much resistance. Dude, I must have let go of the trigger or something on that kick. There's no reason that should have missed. And it's a touchdown for the Ravens. We need to match that, or this game is over. And the Dolphins' first season is over. Extra point good. Always critical. Tucker boots it. Barrios on the return. Wouldn't this be a way to get the points, but it won't happen. Nice return to the 28, though. Well, we don't have to be afraid to run the football. Got all the time in the world to get that ball down there. Mostert on the run. Queen with a nice play. 22 carries for Mostert, 138 yards, but well, the range isn't really an issue either on the drag. It is Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill with a move. Tyreek Hill still going. Because we don't need 3. Got to find the end zone. Otherwise, this game is over. 7th catch for Tyreek Hill. Thrown. It's Slythe to the 20. Well, the only issue may be once we score, if we score, Baltimore is going to be in sudden death mode, but Tyreek Hill will do just that. Touchdown, Tyreek Hill. An extra point to tie it and make it sudden death. Extra point by Sanders. I mean, we could go for 2, but I'd rather have a whole field for my defense to stop them.
So a tie ball game here as the kicks away.
Sanders boots it away.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Ravens ready to take over. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember the
I mean, we had no success going for 2 all game, so 8-yard gain there for Odell Beckham. There is a distinct possibility we get Justin Tuckered because we're about 14 yards away from that happening already. And Gus Edwards. Van Ginkel couldn't make the stop. Hill will. You heard it there. Next score wins the game. And it's a run. Lamar Jackson. Xavier Howard with a nice play. 2nd and 9.
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball.
Field goal range for Justin Tucker is their own 47. And they're getting there already. 3rd down and 3. Oh boy. Handoff. Jackson. Oh, he goes backwards. Christian Wilkins. And Baltimore to punt.
Ravens send their punter out now. On for a very important punt here in overtime.
Oh my goodness. Straightaway punt. We'll let it bounce. And into the end zone.
And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Miami set to take
huge play by the defense. But look at how far we got to go to get the field goal range. Mostert to the outside. Whoa! Marlon Humphreys, some weird happened there. It's a gain of 8 yards.
And what a victory that would be, Brandon, because if they can come all the way back from the break of defeat and end up
We've allowed almost 800 yards of offense. Handoff, Mostert to the outside, looking for blockers over there. We had one in Tyreek Hill. I ran into him. First down to the 36-yard line for Miami. I'm really worried about throwing the ball. And that run going to go backwards. Roquan Smith. Call me crazy. I think we run it again. We run it again. However, 3rd and 13. Ran into a blocker. Marcus Williams made the play. We had to dump it off. It's Mostert. Everything appeared covered. Pocket was collapsing. And Dolphins to punt once again. Jake Bailey sends it away. Wallace on the return. They get already to the 25-yard line. Well, the overtime period is 3 minutes and 37 seconds away from ending, but then we just do it again. Can't have a tie in a playoff game. Lamar to throw. Gain of 3.
Just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be second down.
Yeah, that's what we should do. A kickoff. Isaiah Likely, that's out of reach. 59th throw of the day for Lamar Jackson. 3rd and 7. Lamar. Pressure coming. It's a screen. Oh, a bad. No. Well, that's bad. 800 total yards of offense for the Ravens. Just too slow on the edge. Gus Edwards just sped right past us as there's Lamar. A nice play by David Long Jr. Gonna need a couple more plays like that. This close to field goal range. Edwards to the outside. Picks up 2. It'll be 3rd and 11. It feels like Baltimore's got the same strategy that we do. Lamar Jackson back to pass. Zay Flowers broken up. Punting again is Baltimore. We got a classic on our hands. 49-49. Tyreek Hill. Can he make the magic happen? Tyreek Hill up the middle. Not quite. A 15-yard return. Nothing going on for us in the passing game. At least where I was looking. I feel like we need to keep throwing the ball. That is Robbie Chosen. Oh, he's got it! Robbie Chosen, first down to the 49. I'm not really sure what happens at the end of the first overtime. I don't know if I've ever seen a second overtime in an NFL game. Mostert to the outside. So the 48. The clock is still running even though we went out of bounds, so I'm wondering if we just get to keep going. I think we're about to find out. Throwing is Tua over the middle and caught by Chosen. No, he dropped it. Pretty much a first down. It's going to be necessary. I don't know. We got to fire it deep. Oh, no. We got hit as we threw, and it's picked off. Marcus Williams. Oh, no. It wasn't really a great play call. And now Baltimore in the spot that they've been so many times, but haven't been able. That should have been picked off by David Long Jr.
Rarely do we see a game get this deep into overtime. And by the way, partner, your plane just pulled away from the gate. You're not going to get home tonight.
The second overtime of this divisional round. Play action. It is incomplete, intended for Odell. Baltimore can just get right up to field goal range. They can't get there. Oh, God, we got to go. Guy fucking wide open over here, though. That would have been bad. Lamar. Running. Throwing. It's caught by Odell! And that is pretty much field goal range. I doubt they try it immediately. I mean, it's still not a guarantee from this far away. We can still play defense, Van Ginkel. With a nice play to break that up. If we can force them to kick it from all the way back here, I mean, that's going to be ideal, obviously. Lamar. Back to throw. It's wide open for Odell. And that is probably going to be all she wrote. And they're going to kick it right now. Justin Tucker, Mr. Automatic. Won't be blocked, and the Ravens win it in double overtime to end season 1. Well, we didn't lose by 1. We lost by 3. But that 1 point in regulation, truth be told, I don't know if it mattered in the grand scheme of things. I mean, Baltimore went for 2 a whole bunch of times and didn't get it. Probably would have ended up tied anyway.